Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. All right, let's start a new video. I got my coffee from my Clean Leaves mug. New favorite mug on my Etsy shop if you want one. Honestly, I like this better than the t-shirts. Not gonna lie. Okay, anywho, hi. Today we're gonna talk about things that I currently purchase for my plants, like on the regular. Last week, we talked about things that I no longer purchase. Lay down. Last week, we talked about things that I no longer purchase. Today, I wanna talk about things that I do purchase because, I don't know, I like doing videos like this. I like seeing what people are using. I like trying out new things. So every once in a while, I'll see a video like this and be like, I need to try that out. All of these links will be in the description below if you wanna try something out. First on my list is my Catchy. I love my Catchy. I don't know where I saw this thing. Maybe a sponsored post on Instagram. You know, ads, they really get you. They really get you. And I wanted to try it out, and then I think that a few people I know were using it and they loved it. So I tried it, and yes, I definitely love it. This kind of goes hand in hand with my yellow sticky traps I used to use. I started using Catchy to replace the yellow sticky traps because the insects collect inside of the Catchy on a sticky trap, nonetheless, but it's inside and you don't see it. You don't see it. It's perfect. I just have it sitting on my shelf and it's plugged in, and I turn it on for a few hours a day and it does the trick. So things that I buy for my Catchy are the sticky traps. That's pretty much what I keep on repurchasing. Next up is LECA Solution. I actually am running low on one of my parts of my LECA Solution. These come in a 3-pack on Amazon, and I ordered them as a 3-pack on Amazon quite a long time ago, and now I'm just needing to order some more. So I think this will be my 3rd time purchasing LECA Solution in like the past 2 years. So not that often, but definitely still need nutrients for my LECA plants. Third on my list is my De La Tank's soil. I have a new bag here, kind of new. I repotted some plants the other day. But this is a fairly new bag. I'd say I probably repot maybe a few times a year. So I'm not purchasing soil very often, but I have a feeling that I'm gonna go on a little bit of a plant shopping spree this spring because for the past 2 years, I really have not been purchasing plants. I've been pretty content with my collection. And just recently, I've kind of gotten this bug where I'm like, oh, I'm watching people purchase plants and I'm remembering what that feeling was like. So I'm like, I have a feeling I'm gonna be doing some repotting in my near future. Plus, a lot of my cactus need to be repotted. So I might be purchasing another bag of this, but I love De La Tank's soil so much. It's an all-in-one chunky mix that's great for any genre of plant. I use it for my cactus, I use it for my aroids, I use it for my succulents, I use it for everything, and it's great. Next up is Cash Pose. So while I'm not purchasing terracotta anymore, I'm always on the hunt for like a cheap, cute looking cash po. A cash po, for those of you that may not know, is simply a pot that you put your plant in. Like it's like a cover pot. Cash po is pretty much a cover pot. So sometimes I'll use like orchid pots, the ones with the holes in them, or they're net pots really for LECA plants, and I use them in a cash po even if I'm using soil. So I really love just having a variety of different cash pos. I found some really cute ones at the dollar store. I found some really cute ones at the thrift store, but the ones that I like the most are these tiny ones with these like little lines. They're plastic, and they come with the net pot. So I'll link these on Amazon for you guys if you're interested. A lot of people ask me questions about them, but I like them because it comes in like a 5-pack, I think. Maybe you can get it in a 10-pack. But it's nice if you're just starting out with like a few LECA plants, or even if you just bought a few plants and you just want that same seamless, streamlined look of the same pot. They're inexpensive and I really love them. Okay. Next up on my list is a new one, and it's heat mats. Yes, your girl got 6 heat mats from Vivo Sun. Probably like a year ago now, and I'm just using them this winter, and I think I'm gonna have to purchase some more. But I have a video going up soon about how to plug them in, so I'm waiting to hear back on some feedback from you guys before I do that. But I love these heat mats. Like, these heat mats are so amazing. My grow box is doing so well with the heat mats, and my cactus seem very happy. So I really want to put them all over my shelves. I'm just curious about the plug-in situation. Anyway, heat mats. I like heat mats, and if I didn't have them, I would have purchased them. And next up is clear box containers. We talked about this last week. I love these as an alternative to like takeout food containers because it's a bigger box. It has a lid. I got this one at the Container Store, and I think it was in like the shoebox section. Like, it's supposed to be where you could store your shoes. And it's nice. It's a nice size. It fits perfectly on my shelf. And I just love it. I've never had more than one, and a lot fit in there. So like if you're doing it from like wet sticks or little tiny cuttings, you can get a lot in this box. I love it. Okay, 2 more. The next up is mini clear Dixie cups. And I use these, it kind of goes hand in hand with my grow box because I use these for cuttings. So it's nice because you could just drill a hole in the bottom so you can have some drainage, and then you can see the roots growing in the cup. I mean, you could use these with perlite, you could use them with sphagnum, that's what I use it with, or you could use them with soil. Like if you're planning on selling cuttings online and you just want to ship it with soil, you can do that too. I love, love, love these, but they're hard to find in the store. I could not find them in my local grocery store, so I had to order them online off Amazon. Again, I'll link it below. But they last forever. Like, I've only purchased 1 pack since I started taking cuttings and like selling cuttings online here and there. But I really like them, and I think I'm gonna, you know, obviously propagate some more plants come spring, and they'll come in handy then too. And they're tiny enough to fit in my clear box container, which is key. Okay, last one, last but not least. It is not least at all because I can't live without these. Labels. If you've been here from day one, you know your girl cannot remember the name of a plant to save my life. So I have labels in every single plant in my house. And I recently realized that I got some cuttings from some friends. I got some plants as some gifts. I purchased like 1 or 2 plants over the past year, and I forgot to label them. And like, I'm like, wait, what am I doing here? What am I gonna do when I have to do a plant tour and I don't remember the name of a plant? So I recently just went through my whole collection, made sure my IDs were correct, especially on some of my cacti variety. IDing cactus is difficult. And I got it. I have all my plants have IDs, and they all have labels, and it just makes it really easy to care for my plants when I know exactly what that plant is. And when people ask me questions about a specific plant, I could always reference my labels, you know. I also like to write the date I receive a plant on a label, or the date that I repot a plant, and like who I got it from. It makes it nice to just be able to track that plant and see how it's done from the time you received it, or when the last time you repotted it was. Labels don't necessarily need to only be for writing down the name of a plant. If you're great with plant names, bravo to you. Maybe you might want to write some care instructions on them. Maybe you're going out of town and that's easy for you to, you know, leave for your plant sitter. To each their own. Okay guys, that's it. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. I hope you liked these 2, the one from last week and the one today. If you didn't watch last week's, head on over there, watch it. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Not down, up. But even if you give it a thumbs down, it helps my channel. So, little did you know. And don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.